is a couple of videos in one. Go ahead and smash like and subscribe. Because I'm underemployed, this is my part-time job. Doesn't cost you anything but a few seconds. So, on with the show. So recently I've been moving my Drobo Series 3 backup and another partition I had for just files on there. Files that were kind of important that I wanted some security with, for drive redundancy on Drobo. Things that it would be a pain in the butt to lose, but, big deal. So I kept them on the Drobo. Anyway, one problem I want to go over with Time Machine is that you can't, in Mojave, I'm not sure this is exclusive to Mojave, but you can't just drive the Backups.pbd folder, whatever it is. This one, Backups.backupdb. You can't just drag that folder over to, like I had a 4 terabyte drive partition, all set up to go with it. For some reason, even though that partition was 2.2 terabytes and there was only 1.95 terabytes supposedly of data on the Drobo 3 Time Machine partition, it would fail and say the drive's full. I'm like, okay, whatever. I couldn't figure out if it had to do with some aliases or what, hard links or whatever you want to call them, that were making the drive appear fuller than it is. I don't know. Even a sudo copy, well, I guess not a sudo copy, but just a drag, I'd put in the root password anyway, administrator password, it still would fail. So what you have to do for that is, I'll throw in a picture here, you got to drop into the recovery disk. So reboot your Mac while holding down Command R, then go into disk utility, and I had to restore, quote unquote, from the Drobo Series 3 partition to the partition that I had made on my 4 terabyte internal drive. Then it worked. And it will go through and back up, and then it will verify. But because I'm OCD, I said, well, let's make sure here. So I'm like, okay, let me do a diff. So I did diff, minus QR. I'll scroll up here and show you that. Somewhere up here in all these files, all this garbage. Yeah, sudo. See, I even sudoed it. Sudo diff minus QR, and I'm just comparing the old one to the new one. And that one there is because both volumes have the same name. When you restore it, both volumes have the same name. When you use that disk utility from the recovery partition. So here's the problem with that. And I hope someone will comment in the comments here. So let's take a look at this file right here. No such file or directory. What? And then it says, there it is, in one, that's one partition with the space in the one right there. Right there. And the other partition right here, it says it doesn't exist on either one. I'm like, well, what the heck? I just made this. I just did this restore. So what it is with the restore function is this, this is the file it was looking for, that singleton lock. That is an alias. So, and I apologize, my family's talking in the background there, but this is a singleton lock, and they're both aliases. So my presumption is that when you're doing a diff, that it doesn't compare aliases. So anyway, maybe there's a sign or whatever, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because the verify from the restore worked. So hope that helps. Smash that like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.